Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend, friends. I am so excited. We get to hang out once more in my living room. I know earlier this week I did do a Q&A behind the table, and now we're back here again. And I'm so excited because that means that we get to hang out, chit chat for a little bit, and just, show what I found throughout the week at Dollar Tree and any other stores that I may have hit. Hi, Leo. Leo's in the background. So, friends, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I do post videos every single day, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. Friends, I just want to say a quick side note. Thank you to everybody who has been watching my cooking videos. I am so excited. The cooking videos have been doing really well. Oh, there goes Leo. And Daisy is approaching too. Anyway, I just want to say thank you. A lot of you have been saying you've been trying these recipes, and that just makes me so happy because I put so much time and effort into these, coming up with fun, budget-friendly ideas. And none of them are super hard to make. They're really simple, and they're very delicious. So I just want to say thank you guys for that. I really appreciate every single one of you. And to be fully honest with you guys, the last 2 weeks have been a little bit challenging for me just because there's a lot of things that have, that have happened, not YouTube related, but just in my personal life that, I was like really hoping would have worked out, or I thought, okay, this is, you had to have a vision of what you expect certain things, how certain things to go. And, I was like, okay, God, I was like, well, I was like, God, I put it in your hands, and God had other plans for me. So I was like, okay, so I was a little down. But you know what? I feel like this last couple of days, I've really just been reminding myself of like, what I do have and what things are the things that are going well in my life. So it just reminded me of to be grateful and to know that, when you do give something to God, everything will work out. Even if in the moment it doesn't seem like it, you may be like, why God, why did this happen this way, or whatever the situation may be. And I still don't know what that answer is as to why things are, have kind of transpired the way they have. And maybe I'll know the answer soon. Again, this has nothing to do with YouTube. This is just like personal things. But there is a lot of stuff happening. I know this is literally the last haul, or the last Friday of May. I was gonna say June. So June is literally just days away, and I'm really excited because I do have a couple of things planned for June, things that you guys have been asking for. So I'm definitely going to kind of be incorporating some of those ideas into the month of June. So I'm excited to see how you guys will receive those, and just have other things in the works. So, but anyway, friends, let's jump into today's haul. Today's haul isn't going to be like super big, but I did find some things that I was looking for. So one of the first items that I found finally were the dishes. I was actually really excited because my friend's birthday is tomorrow. He's celebrating the big 3-0. So we're having a big barbecue. Well, my comadre is doing the barbecue, and I'm just, bringing stuff with me. But one of the things that we needed were plates, and I was lucky enough to find, and I know there's a couple of different designs, including like a sprinkle version, but my store was sold out already. And the store also was sold out of the cups. So there was supposed to be like I think it's a 40 count or 50 count set of cups, plastic cups for $1.25. So they sold out immediately. But I was able to get my hands on some plates. And what's great about this is you actually get 40 in here. So 20 big and 20 small, which is, sorry, I'm like, something just threw me off, which is pretty exciting. So I was like, yes, great deal on that. I'm like, wait a minute. All right, and then I did find some face masks. These are new. So excited about that. I did grab these. Wait, hold on. Before I speak out of turn, did I grab this for the bestie? Oh, okay. I did grab this one too. Okay, so this one, my bestie actually bought for me. Well, I was like, hey, so I grabbed her these two are for her, and then one's for me. And this one, she's gonna pay me back. So it's a little spa day for Sway. So shout out to the bestie for that. So I thought this was really cool. These are brand new. These are the Glow Up. Oh, and this one is the Rose Hydrogel. You guys can see right there. These are definitely new this week at Dollar Tree. And this one is the This is actually made in Korea, so I know a lot of you know about Korean beauty products. So I was excited to find something made in Korea at Dollar Tree, especially the face mask. So anything beauty that's Korean made is definitely highly coveted and something that people absolutely love. So excited I found those. I did grab this one. This is the Starbucks iced energy drink. I've never tried these before, so I'm curious to see what they're going to taste like. I think these were like $3.25. So I was like, I saw them by the register or by the, the little fridges. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a try, And then I found more of the, I love SpongeBob. I found the Patrick socks. So I did get some Patrick socks. So I thought that was cute. All right, I know this is kind of all over the place. I also found the Rice Krispies. I haven't found the 4-packs in a very long time. I think it's been years since I've seen the 4-packs. And I used to carry them like years ago. I know it's been at least 4 years, I think, that I last saw them. Because I know I saw them at a certain store like years ago, and that was the last time I saw them. But anyway, this is the Rice Krispies. Hi, Daisy. This is the Rice Krispies 4-pack. So yeah, this is the original. Like, that's one of the things that I absolutely love. Hi, Miss Daisy. Oh, I did grab this. This is the denture brush. So I'm not actually gonna use it for my teeth. I'm actually gonna use it in the kitchen, to get those like hard to reach spots in the kitchen sink. So that's why I bought it. So I don't have dentures. At least, maybe in 40 years, or maybe 50 years, maybe 45 years, maybe. But anyway, so yes, I did grab this for the kitchen. I'm sure they do have something that could probably work better, but I saw this and I was like, I'll give it a try. Oh my goodness, I just realized that it said dentures. I did not notice. I just saw the little toothbrush and I was like, oh, this looks cool. All right, so I also grabbed some Hot Wheels. My nephews, I actually have 2 nephews. My comadres have both of them, they're sisters. So both their sons love Hot Wheels. So I did grab some Hot Wheels for them because I'm going to be seeing them tomorrow at the barbecue. So I always like to bring something for the kids, so they're not bored, because especially if it's outdoors. So if you are part of the Hot Wheel community, check these out. Pretty cool. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, this one's my favorite. I'm like, maybe I'll keep it for myself, There you go. I know a lot of you want to make sure that I just want to make sure you guys see stuff. Because sometimes you tell me that I show stuff too quickly in my hauls, so I want to make sure you guys get to see it. Also, these were back. These are the pain relief patches, the Tiger Balm. I haven't used the first ones yet, just because I haven't had any pains. But I like to have these just in case something happens. Because I've hurt my back before. Standing up, getting up from my chair. Once you're 30 plus, it's like, oh, everything goes downhill. But yes, I did grab these. So there you go. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know why I just did that. But yeah, so $1.25. I thought that was a really good deal. Actually, put these aside so I don't forget. So tomorrow I'm gonna be like running around, like trying to get my videos done. Oh, actually, friends, I'm gonna be posting a bonus video today. I'm gonna go to a certain store right after this because I have some free time today. So I'm gonna post a bonus video later today. So be on the lookout for a extra double the sway day. Double the sway day. So all right, I did repurchase these. These are the Lipton Fusions. These are actually really good. Obviously throw them in the fridge or put them in the freezer for a few minutes so they get nice and cold, but these are pretty good. These are the lemonade iced teas. I don't really like to look at the sugar because I'm like, ugh. Okay, so it's not too bad. It's 23 grams of sugar, so about half of the amount that you would find in a soda. So there you have it. I also bought more of the Splash. I thought these were actually pretty good. This is the blood orange. So I did grab more of these. I thought they were okay. They're good. I do like the little flavor. All right, another repurchase was the chili mac. This was actually pretty good, and these were $1.25. I know they've been putting them next to the 2.25 stuff, but these are like a limited run, so these are ringing up for $1.25, at least in my area. And then one other thing, other food item, I did find more of the late July, so I did grab another one. I love this stuff. I usually use it every single day with breakfast. I put it in with my scrambled eggs. I always like to eat scrambled eggs in the morning for breakfast, and I just pour this over it. Delicious. I'm like, yes. Another food item, I know it's such a foodie haul, are the dill pickles, and then the Pop Daddy, the dill pickle popcorn. I've been buying these every week now because every time I see them, I'm like, you know what, I like them. So, and you know, we know how Dollar Tree is. Sometimes they'll bring stuff in and then we'll never see it again or at least for 6-7 months. So I did repurchase these. I love this stuff. So if you like pickles, yes, pick these up. I'm telling you, highly recommend. All right. The other thing, okay, so I've already used this. Okay, so one thing, okay, it says, apparently it's supposed to work on, it says attached to any sink. No, that's a lie. It has to be these types of sinks where you have like a double sink thing, because it says simply attached to the center or edge of the sink. This part does not fit the counter, so it doesn't fit. Like, and then I just tried doing the suction cup part, it falls down. So if you have a single sink, like most of us do, it's not going to work. If you have a double sink, yes, that's what it's for. So it is a little misleading that it says any sink, because I was like, well, I don't know. But then I was like, well, it says any sink. So I was like, maybe this will help, kind of hold it up. No. So unfortunately, I'm going to see if my friend has a double sink. So let's see if she wants it. I have not used it. I literally just tried to, attach it to my sink and it didn't work. So I'll give it to her because she does have a double sink. So I was kind of disappointed. I was like, I believe the hype. All right, more food items. I did find these. These are brand new at Dollar Tree. This is the pork carnitas. These are just sauces. It's a sauce and spice blend. And this is the ground beef picadillo. So these are supposed to just kind of give your meats flavor. So if you like, Mexican food, I definitely would give these a try. I haven't tried them yet, but I feel like that, you can't go wrong. And they were $1.25 and brand new. I haven't seen these before, so this was definitely a great find. All right, let's see, what else do I have? Oh, okay. So I also found the Balduco. They actually have a couple of different ones, but I did grab the chocolate. Yeah, this is the chocolate, and this is the salted caramel. I was like, I may have, now that I'm hauling it, I was like, maybe I'll have some of these with my cafecito, which I need to have right after this because I'm still like half asleep. I'm like, what time is it? What day is it? Okay, another item that I definitely would recommend are these. These are the garbage disposal cleaners. So if you have a garbage disposal, I say try these. I've used these before and they work pretty well. I usually try to run a lot of water and then run it without anything in it. Like run water and then turn on the garbage disposal. And then even throwing in some dish soap, but it doesn't really do as well as this stuff. So I give it a try, and you get 2 in here for $1.25. So I'm like, it's not a bad deal. Another item that I was really excited about finding are these for the bestie, because she's like, she hasn't seen these in New York. So I did find this. This is the 2-in-1 Beauty Balm Styler. And we've been seeing a lot of stuff by the one and only Argan Oil brand. So pretty nice to see more stuff popping in. Here's a closer look. So again, new finds at Dollar Tree. So very exciting. And friends, I went to Five Below yesterday, and if you guys haven't watched it, definitely check it out because there's a lot of new stuff coming in. So if you are looking for like budget-friendly graduation gifts or birthday gifts, and there's a lot of birthdays in summertime, definitely check it out because there's a lot of great stuff, and most of it is like $5. I will tell you though, I have noticed that the clothing is starting to go up. So now it used to be $5.55. Now a lot of the clothing is $7. Daisy's playing with her little toy. So yeah, a lot of the stuff is still $5, but there is some stuff that has been going up to $7. So just be mindful or be careful, especially if the clothing, a lot of times what they've done now is they remove the little tear off tag, which I knew. I was like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh, they're gonna be raising prices. And sure enough, 2 weeks later, prices went up. So anyway, I did go in and I did get this. This is the little travel pouch. So it's like a little crossbody. I'm like, this is perfect for summer. So if I'm not carrying my laptop with me, I can just put my phone in there, my wallet, and whatchamacallit, and my phone charger if I need a phone charger with me. So I thought it was a really good deal. These are $5.55. And then the other thing that I grabbed are these. These are the little, it says lip sips. These are supposed to be like a little Stanley dupe. I wish they had like a little keychain so you could hang it on your keys, but it doesn't. So I'm probably gonna put it in here, so just to keep my lips nice and moist and soft. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. And yeah, so I don't think I have anything else. Like I said, I will be posting a bonus video later today. One other thing is I am refreshing my my living room and my kitchen for like summertime. So I think next week I don't want to call it a home tour because I'm not going to do a whole home tour, just like the kitchen. But I may just do a little bonus clips at the end of my haul next week to show you what I kind of how I God, I can't speak today. How I I updated or adjusted my stuff for summertime. So, yes. And then I'm sorry, I'm so distracted today. But yes, so I'm going to head out to go do that bonus video. And tomorrow, I don't know what's going on tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow I have my picnic. Oh my God. And then Sunday, well, I will be posting tomorrow too. Sorry, I'm like all over the place right now. So, but yes. All right, friends. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is probably one of the shortest hauls I've done in a while. There wasn't a lot of stuff that I wanted to get at Dollar Tree this week. And of course, there's still a lot of great deals out there. So I definitely would say, check out my videos so you know what to look for. I know a lot of times people say, oh, we don't have this at my store, but it's good just to see because that way you know what to expect. Because a lot of times, like, I'll see stuff on social media, like from the Midwest, like, Chicago area. I don't know if Chicago's the Midwest. No, I don't know. Like closer to the East Coast. And then like a week later, they'll pop up in California, or, something will be in SoCal and then a few days later it'll pop up here. So I think it's just good to watch, that way, what could be coming into your area. But yeah, and I will be posting my usual Sunday walkthrough on Sunday as well, and a cooking video. So, all right, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing, blessed day, and I appreciate every single one of you. And again, thank you for coming back every single day. And I love the fact that you guys have really been embracing my haul videos too, because it really does give us a chance to just kind of hang out, chit chat, and yeah. And also, if you haven't watched my Q&A video, definitely check it out. I know a lot of you really liked it. You liked the fact that I was behind the table and had like a nice little setup. So, all right, my friends, I won't keep you any longer. I will be back later today. Have an amazing, wonderful day, friends, and I will see you on the next one. Stay blessed, my friends. Ciao.